Guess who's back? Back again. Oh yeah, I'm doing this again, aren't I? I'm going back to this game because it's... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. It's a pretty fun game.
Fähig.
Anyway, well, off to a great start already. Let me just put up. Alright, Jesus, why is it so loud? Okay. Right, so yeah, we already we thanks to you guys, we've checked that the redeems definitely work. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back, a pat on the head, and a slap in the butt. Anyway. The night is young, but not too young, so let's get started, shall we? Let me just find the game. Dialtown. Phone dating sim. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, am I gonna try to beat the entire thing? I have no idea. I mean, this game... Well, then again, this is one of those games where you definitely want to see, like, everything it's got to offer. Okay. But anyway. Here we go, got everything ready. Let's see, frames are good, phone is good, water is good. All good. So, let's do this. So, we were on Randy's route, and now we're going to see Madame Mediocre. So let's do this, why not?
Is that a fortune teller animatronic? Madame Mediocre. Look, I don't know, I kinda have a... That sounds like a bad idea. But dear Randy, don't you want to gaze into your future? I mean, my present is already bad enough. And the sign says that the machine's out of order. That won't stop us, Randy. I don't know. I think seeing the next, hopefully much less than 40 years of misery have left on this hellscape of an Ormal all at once would just destroy the last fabric of my future. Look, I can't be here right now. I'll see you around, you know?
Huh. That's odd. Seems like Randy really didn't like the idea of hearing about his own future. I wonder why that is. Time is scary. It renders us all to naught eventually, dear narrator. Yeah, unless you're a disembodied voice like me. You can't rot if you don't actually exist. Bastard! Come on then, let's go home. I thought I couldn't walk though. Sorry, let me offer a correction. Let's crawl home then. Ah, shit. Goodbye, my children. I will return to you all when I can. Yeah, circle of life and all that shit. Let's just go.
The following morning. Here I am, awake and, fortunately, alive. Another fine morning indeed. I'm not drunk enough for this LSD trip. Then drink, Mark, drink. It's gonna be a long night, and you're gonna be along for the ride whether you want it or not.
Fuck! Oh god, I hate being alive! I need a distraction of some kind!
Good morning to you too.
Narrator, distract me!
Did you know that dragons are actually real, but just really high up in the sky? There's also some closer to the ground, but we can't see those either since they're all invisible. You are a liar!
How dare you feed me such falsehoods! The epitome of worthless lies!
Oh dear. Did you know that ketchup is actually just tomato nectar?
You're distracting me from not!
Geez, fine. Well, you could, stare at your light bulb up close for a while. Try to burn your optical sensors out so you don't have to see how boring your surroundings are.
Capital idea. Let's see here.
What the fuck? God, that's a lot of flies. Sure is. Guess it'd help if you clean the place up. It's still February. I'll get started on my yearly clean later. You're gonna actually remember to get it done this year? Without child labor, that is? Maybe. That's really a no, isn't it? Almost definitely, yes. How about a change of scenery? Where would I even go? I don't know. You could go to the local bench. Would I have to sit down? Well, legally, no. But, why go otherwise? I don't know, but my keister is pretty darn raw. Egg laying isn't exactly something I do daily, you know. Fine, you know what? If you want to go to the bench and not sit down, that's fine too. Neato, I'll just stay standing and spare my buttocks then. I probably should have said, I don't know. Well, isn't this serene? Bench! That's right, Peter Faximus. You fucking weirdo. This isn't really engaging me, to be frank. Well, yeah. You're just standing and awkwardly staring at a bench. You could try sitting there. Rectum hurty! Okay, we can scratch that. You could always look around, gaze at the local scenery. Delightful, yes! Behold, trees! I hate trees! Why? Why would you hate trees? They provide oxygen, keeping me alive! I'm honestly surprised that you even need oxygen with your biology. Shouldn't you, like, breathe in nitrogen or helium or some shit? Nitrogen is for pussies! Helium is fine, though, because it makes my voice sound capital. Fantastic. Okay, let's just go look at something else. Behold, the mighty swan. Huh. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these puppies up close. I mean, they're not puppies. They're swans. S-W-A-N-S. Shh. Please hush now. Make me. God, these things are terrifying up close. Why do we have to give them paper shredders for heads? The fantasy of having office swans was a ridiculous one, alright. And a messy one. You know, it has now just occurred to me why Randy had bandages on his hands, since he has to wrangle these feather shredder dinos on a daily basis. Randy? Who dat? The fine chap you went out on a date with last night? The dude with fuckface written on his forehead? Yeah. That's the guy, alright. Wait a moment. You having one of those ideas again? Companionship! Uh-huh. If I find Randy, he can, like, say and do stuff to and in front of me. Which, like, cure my boredom, mayhaps. Yep, that's the idea of social interaction anyway. Really? To alleviate boredom? Well, yeah, kinda. Please refer to the handy interaction, Pentagon. Love, giving and receiving it, alleviating boredom, bug facts, violence and such, tax benefits. As you can see, boredom is the key reason we interact with others, with bug facts, violence, tax benefits, and love being the other four less important reasons. Why bug facts? I just think they're neat. Anywho, you should find Randy then. Might end up curing your chronic boredom, you know. Where is he? Where is Randall? Well, I don't know. I have no clue where he could be right now, to be frank. Why not ask around town? Dialtown's a big place. Where should I start? Well, I'm sure most of the stores in the city have banned Randy from their parking lots for bombing out their customers, so they might be a good place to start. Gripped it away! Chapter 2. To assist a bum. Please help me! Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. And there's several chapters for, like, different characters. This is gonna be great. Also, Kazu, don't touch Mark. He's all mine. Let me just save. Alright. And now, time to summon a local hobo for a brand new conversation. Hey,
Hey, looky here who it is. My good green buddy here to keep me company on this blessed spring afternoon.
You again?
What are you saying? Yes. You know, most days wind up being the exact same, more or less. But damn, you get the odd special kind of day, or some kind of unique event happens nearby, like a car crash or a new soda pop hitting the shelves.
And what's so special about today?
As a matter of fact, someone discovered a perfectly good quarter bottle of rum in a nearby dumpster, and boy oh boy, am I boss right now.
You'll bite me too, Mark? Alright, okay, fine, I'll let you bite me since if that gets you off. And someone just threw it away? Doesn't alcohol cost money?
Yeah, they'll usually tend to sell in glass bottles instead of half-crushed plastic ones. And granted, most rums tend to be clear or tinted brown instead of the aquamarine hue of the stuff I just drank. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, the stuff I drank could have been wiper fluid. Hey, how about you stick around for a minute and we shoot the shit, as the kids say. It's taking every fiber of my being not to vomit right now, and having something in front of me is doing wonders for my focus.
No touching the good one gives me heat. I'll bite every last finger off. Oh well. How is that different from literally any other day?
So how about it? I'll answer whatever ridiculous questions you can conjure if you keep me company for just a few more minutes.
Hey, maybe we can help each other out then. I'm actually looking for someone.
Wow, look at Mr. Picture over here, with friends and places to be. And to think you were desperate enough to ask me out yesterday. Moving on up in the world, I see. Who are you looking for anyhow?
My buddy Randy, have you seen him?
Randy. Which Randy?
There's more than one Randy out there? What a ripoff!
Describe him.
Oh, he's like, Picture a man who gets beaten to a pulp every day but just keeps getting up anyway.
Huh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Russ fucking Putin, that motherfucker!
No, I think my friend's name is Randy. Wait, Randy Rasputin? Huh, okay, I'm at least 60% sure that his name was Randy.
Wouldn't surprise me to find out he faked his death and changed his name so he could catch a break from all the assassination attempts. I imagine those start to get pretty tedious after a while. Like, I get it, you want me to stop breathing, but I'm trying to enjoy my yuck's myth, you damn communist! Leave me alone!
Nah, Randy wouldn't say that. Way too assertive.
Pretty sure. I don't know, does your friend speak with a Russian accent or have a startling, otherworldly stare?
Otherworldly stare? The guy's barely a part of this world. Insects that are rung above him on the ladder of life. His stare couldn't intimidate a baby.
Yeah, no, we're definitely talking about two different fellas, because this guy, oh boy! Seriously, kids these days have no fucking clue how scary this motherfucker was. There's really no modern equivalent to what that guy was. They don't make him like old Rasputin these days, no siree.
Hold on, I remember something about the name. Did he, oh no, wait. Shit, I'm thinking of that one dude who boned like half of Russia, my bad.
Oh, no. That's actually him too.
Huh?
Yeah, the tricky attributes of Rasputin was that he was able to perform scary magic tricks, boned everything that moved, and just wouldn't stay dead. For context, imagine if Jesus, instead of iconically dying and respawning a few days later, just bellowed, "Niet, I want to fuck me crucifixion," tore himself down from the cross and attacked people. That was Rasputin. He just kept boning everyone. He got to be a real problem. And no one was off limits to that guy. Married women, animals, hell, once he got bored enough, the fucker won his way on over to the Russian royal family. People kept telling the guy, "Rasputin, you can't just fuck the Tsar's wife. It's against the natural order. People are getting really sick of your bullshit." To which he said, "Niet. Wow, let's start with some, admittedly quite impressive card tricks, and proceeded to royally cuck the guy." Can he? Royally? Because she's the Tsar? This is no laughing matter. Rasputin betrayed the Tsar, man. Severe breach of bro code. The guy's vibe must have been like sour milk. You know what? You're dead right, actually. If he'd just seduced the most powerful man in the country into being his bro with magic tricks or boned his wife, people probably could have looked the other way, but doing both in one day was really taking the piss. Eventually, now people saw he was clearly too OP to be left alive, so people made it their business to, you know, get rid of him. Didn't exactly go to plan, however. What, they couldn't kill him? Did they not try very hard or something? Oh no, they did! They shot him, stabbed him, poisoned him, tried to feed him to some wild boars, all of whom just instantly bowed to him, threw him into a frozen lake, etc, etc, etc. He just really didn't feel like dying. Again, people nowadays don't appreciate the kind of terror this guy's very existence evoked from all those who were around to witness it. Imagine if right after being shot, instead of ragdolling and having his head pop like a grape, JFK just got right up and roared, "No, I want to have sex with my wife!" I leapt 6 stories into the air in order to devour Lee Harvey Oswald in broad daylight. That was Rasputin. So, how did he die? You know, I can't actually remember. He's still at large? Anyhow, I'm sure something snagged him, since, you know, they got his pickle schlong on display in a jar in St. Petersburg. Are they sure it's even his? Trust me, it's his. Well, that or it's the world's most malicious looking eggplant. Well, that or it's the world's most malicious looking eggplant. Poor fella, Rasputin. Wait, what are we talking about again? My friend Randy. Alright, we got sidetracked. The world's a vast place and full of people to talk to, you know. So, fret not. If you can't find your friend, you can always just make a new one. Nah, I think it has to be this one. I think we're sort of dating. Yeah, that'll do it, right? Worry not. Relationships are like onions. There's, well, there's more than just one onion out there, I guess. That has to count for something, right?
You have no clue what you're talking about, do you?
Sweet, now you're getting it. Now then, with that hogwash out of the way, perhaps you have a few questions for me.
Let's discuss religion.
Oh boy, this should be good. So if you're God and you're real, does Satan exist? Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I am God, but I'm not the God people think I am, right? I'm not really that dude from the Old Testament that sends plagues and floods and, like, pays income tax. I mean, right guy, I guess, but comically wrong context. I'm really more of an immortal street cleaner than a mago in a sense. In much the same vein, yeah, there is a Satan, but he's not, well, I think people have the guy are wrong, even if he tries his hardest to live up to their expectations anyway.
So you didn't create him?
Oh no! I haven't the foggiest who scrounged that guy up from the universe's couch cushions. Okay, so it's like this. Hell does exist, and yes, it's chock full of demons, but people don't go there when they die. Not sure exactly where people got that idea from, since hell's actually just a place of business. You might as well claim people go to the burger hovel here in Down upon death. Makes about as much logical sense, and will probably be less of a disruption to how that place runs to boot. Seriously, if every sinful schmuck who died on this planet ended up in his office, the guy'd get nothing done. Sounds more like, well, a company, sectioned off in its own little pocket dimension. When the world ends, Satan does get free dips on Earth, like the contract says, but... well, the guy's more like a repo man than anything else, showing up at the end of the show to pilfer what's left. And these demons are just his workers, you know? He can't do everything all by himself, after all. He isn't God.
Does he let his demons unionize?
Of course he does. What are you taking for? Anyway, the fellas who wrote the Bible definitely haven't actually met a demon. Most of them make the bottom feeders that prey on the citizens of this cesspit look daunting.
What about Satan himself? Is he as evil as humanity thinks he is?
Well, he sure tries his hardest to be. Look, I don't want to knock the guy's efforts. I sure as hell don't have it in me to give it my all every day like he does. But, well, as much as he clearly wants to be my nemesis and keeps approaching me trying to start shit, I don't have the time for a new nemesis, and frankly, I've met way worse people than him here on Earth.
So wait, what exactly does Satan do then?
Officially? Well, until the apocalypse begins, his company is sworn to measure the amount of evil happening on Earth and try to increase it as much as he can by any means necessary. He claims that every bad thing that happens on Earth can be traced back to him as the source of all evil. But between you and me, I don't think he has a tangible effect on pretty much, well, anything. Humans don't exactly need any help coming up with new ways to dig each other over, and the guy isn't exactly brimming with ideas. Of course, he'll always taking credit for the scabby things humans get up to on their own, though. I remember he once approached me out of the blue and told me he had something horrific to show me. Clear evidence of his supreme evil, you know? And he badgered me till I got onto a bus with him. And the whole ride, he wouldn't tell me where we were going, just guzzling incessantly and replying, "You'll see," every time I asked. The ride took hours, so that got all real quick. Anyway, we just got off the bus, Wall Street, and he brought me into the New York Stock Exchange. Once inside, he gestured generally around us and proudly cackled. "See this? All of this rampant greed and evil? This was me! All of this was me! Mwahaha!" When I asked him to explain specifically what direct connection he had with the stock exchange, he went quiet and realized he had nothing. I tried to throw him a bone and asked him if he'd build a stock exchange or, like, convince people to come to it, but no, apparently not. After a prolonged silence, the guy just skulked off wordlessly, unable to back up his weird, unprovable claim. The bus ride home was really awkward. He literally didn't say a word. I don't know how on earth he expected me to buy his weird claim, but it's clear he really wanted to impress me. I didn't tell him this because I don't want to make it any worse for him, but man, I felt bad for the guy. Does he live here in Dialtown? Oh lord, no! Who on earth would want to live here? Frankly, it's for the best though. A lot of city types around town. There'd be a bad influence on him for sure.
Okay, this is gonna take the entire stream. That was one question.
So, which religion is the correct one? Kinda none of them.
Really? None of them?
Well, most of them got at least something right. Stop clocks and all that.
So who came the closest?
Off the top of my head, probably the Hindus, believe it or not. All things considered, they actually got quite a few things right.
Like what?
Well, for one, their benches like creation and destruction are just two sides of the same coin, and that things just sort of change, and it's actually right on the money. Plus, they get that there were other worlds right where ours is, before this one popped into existence, using the same pieces arranged differently. And with any luck, there'll be others to follow after ours is gone. And to mention, you're totally right about cows being bros. Did you know that cows even have best friends? So cute. They're basically like giant hoof dogs. Pity they're made of hamburger meat though. It's quite a dilemma, you know, for both cows and humans. Seriously, the fact that cows yield steak and hamburgers and camels yield rancid chewy chow just goes to show that there's no inherent justice in this world. I actually had a pulled pork burger today. It was great. I mean, have you ever met a camel? Bastards. No one bothered being a vegetarian if camel says it's good, that's for damn sure. So what about Jesus? Okay, look, I'm not knocking the guy's message, alright? Treating others like you want to be treated, not hoarding wealth, wearing sandals and eating bread and fish are all groovy things to center your life around. But, no matter how many stern letters the Vatican sends me, I simply refuse to pay child support. The whole "he's really your son, give us money" shtick got old centuries years ago, and frankly, I don't think the Pope needs money any more than I do. God knows the guy has enough funny hats as is. You just said God knows. That's you. You're God. You could take a shit in one hat per day and still have a fresh, ridiculous phallic hat to wear every day for a full week. I'm not paying child support. Ain't no story. Okay. Now this one's very important. Is the Easter Bunny real? Please. He's like, you know, he's like my hero. Well, you see the... Hang on. You say you wanted to ask me about religion, right? Do you think the Easter Bunny's a religious figure? He isn't? Well, technically not, no. That slippery fucking rabbit! Damn him! I'll turn his burly thighs into dog food! Hey now, don't let yourself get too worked up about all this. Honestly, I get why you were all mixed up. Don't patronize me. If I want to work myself up over the Easter Bunny, I will. Listen here, pal. You're playing a fool's game letting that Lapine psycho get into your head. I can assure you, you're the last thing on that maniac's mind right now. What is or isn't considered a religious figure isn't really as black and white as people think it is, you know. It's more like a festive spectrum. Firstly, you have the figures that everyone agrees are fair game, like Jesus, Satan, and Cthulhu. Nobody denies that those guys are religious figures, and regardless of what religion you are, just about everyone derives some enjoyment from their wacky festive antics. Then you have the maybes like Santa Claus and St. Patrick. Living in a tundra surrounded by elves, and elk isn't particularly relevant to religion, nor is waving a stick around to drive a bunch of snakes into the sea. But the Pope decrees that they're both technically saints, so they kinda count by technicality, I suppose. Then, you have maniacs like the Easter Bunny or Thomas Jefferson, who the Pope considers too utterly unpredictable to be granted sainthood, but are nevertheless associated with the holiday. So, the Easter Bunny doesn't really count, because the boys, TM, who call the shots, don't trust him. But if he clean up his act, who knows? Doubt he ever will, though. That leering, chorling psycho. What? So wait, could the Easter Bunny beat up Jesus then? That's all you got from the whole spiel? That question? Reality is complicated. I'm just here for the ride, man. Now answer my question. Could he do it? Could he beat up Jesus? Oh no! Not a chance. Jesus literally... Ow. Jesus literally bends reality whenever he feels like it and automatically resurrects upon death, like Mario. The Easter Bunny is just a festive rabbit-ear maniac. That's like asking if the full-shirted guy who spins a sign outside the mattress shop by the freeway could beat up Zeus. I'd wager not. I mean, he could fuck with Zeus. That guy is pretty chill in that regard. Okay, I need a second to catch my breath. Okay. I've got a bit of a pain in my stomach because I've been leaning over the microphone all the time. Ugh. Can you perform a miracle for me? Isn't each and every sunrise a miracle in a sense? Fuck off, that doesn't count. Show me a magic trick or something. I don't have any props. Hard to perform a magic trick without something to pull from your sleeve. Granted, I can bend light to make people see things that are already there, but that takes more effort than I feel like putting up into dazzling, yeah. If I hand you a broken glass bottle, will you show me a miracle? Oh! Hell, I'm gonna give you some sensible advice here, alright? If anyone ever offers to show you a miracle, but needs a broken glass from you first, get the fuck out of there! There's a lot of wacky shit to be seen on this drab green and blue orb, but believe me, there is no kind of good magic that can be performed with a single broken glass bottle. Whenever someone reaches for a broken glass bottle, 99 times out of 100 is to make someone else bleed. Trust me, winding up as an accomplice to a stabbing is the furthest thing to a miracle as you can possibly get, and it's a miracle you're looking to see what happens to be the cosmic ambiguity of the US legal system. I hate laws and judges and their stupid wigs. Pass! In my experience, judges tend to ditch the weird old-timey wigs by this point in the timeline. Do they still have their tiny hammers though? Well, yeah, of course. You can't sentence a man to death without banging the little hammer. The whole legal system would fall apart if you tried that. Ah, they ditched what didn't work, but kept what did. 'Tis well. Well, actually, all parts of the legal system are designed simply to protect the interests of the rich and powerful, since fines allow rich schmucks to opt out of laws they don't feel like following, and innocent people get sent to jail in order to feed the—
I said it's fucking well, so drop it!
Yeah, sure, can do. Please, let's not throw this into Disco Elysium. Not again. Let's talk about something else. Huh, nice. Let's discuss the universe. Big topic right there. How was the universe created? Like, what was the very beginning of everything like? You know, I'm actually not sure.
Bullshit, you know, you're just not saying.
This may come as a huge shock, but I'm not really all that competent or in control of what's going on right now. I've been around for a hell of a lot longer than any other person I've encountered so far, but that's kind of it, as far as my divinity goes. You'll learn your way around pretty well when you spend a long time in the same universe, but anyone would be as well traveled as I am if they were in my position. I think the only reason I have to necessarily exist is to change the bulb on life's heat lamp, if it happens to go out. You said yesterday that you created everything, though. Ah, shit. Drat! I went off script again. Sorry, friend. The booze makes me sleep out and forget what I've been telling people.
Been there, man. I can't remember 3 weeks ago. I'm sure I was glistening and scampering, though. Goblin lifestyle, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I actually could have created everything and forgotten, I suppose. That is a possibility. In truth, I've forgotten lots of things. But, look, hearing that someone you just met on the street is responsible for it all, it's a comforting story, right? It'd be a dick move to ruin the illusion for everyone else. I suppose it's a question of who created this universe, and me, if anyone. You know, there's a whole lot of nothing out there, and it precedes, follows, and surrounds everything we know. How we went from that to this is a mystery I can't pretend to I know the answer to. It's Greg to me. I've simply seen a little more of the big picture, if you catch my drift.
Big picture? What else is there to know?
Well, time kind of exists in a loop. Timelines don't happen in parallel like most people assume, but rather, one just follows the next. The timeline starts, shit happens a little bit differently each time, and then the timeline ends somehow, and it all begins anew. One timeline is for every distinct possibility. I've seen Ice Age after Ice Age, meteorite strike after meteorite strike, the rise and fall of countless empires. Hell, dinos in space! Even plenty of oddball timelines just like this one. What makes our timeline how did dinos get up there? I feel like the question answered itself. Beats me, but I got quite a kick out of it. How'd they breathe in space? Dino spacesuits. They had dino spacesuits? Occasionally, life can be beautiful.
Okay then. I don't know, let's discuss miscellaneous stuff.
Small talk, eh? I guess this worse kinds of talk. Like the ones where your wife tells you she wants a divorce, or your doctor tells you you're on the verge of having a stroke.
Oh, please, who isn't constantly on the verge of a stroke? Like, tell me something I don't know. Fucking doctors. Who the fuck even goes around wearing a stethoscope anyway?
Oh, but what if I need to listen to someone's heartbeat?
Freaks, the lot of them!
But I'm a freak too, so where's my medical degree, huh? Where are my steak dinners, damn it? Are you done yet? Yeah, I'm done. It's a damn good thing you tied out so easily, you know? How is plastic made? Why would you expect me to know that? Well, do you know? I'm pretty sure they use oil to make it, but I'll be fucked if I know exactly what they do with the stuff. Ow! I don't know. Maybe ask like a doctor or a brain surgeon.
Fucking doctors!
Okay. Mark, what? Mark, why did you bonk me? Now I'm gonna have to see a fucking doctor! Oh! Brain surgeons tend to be pretty clever. I bet one of them be able to answer your question.
Where would I even find a brain surgeon?
Just wander into random operating rooms, and I'm sure you'll find one. It is their natural habitat, after all. Can you give me access to shrimp colors? So, I take it from your question that you can't currently see shrimp colors then. No, they're a mystery to me. A mystifying crustacean speculative is just out of reach. You're too loud and I'm trying to nap this LSD trip away. Well, too bad! Too bad, you have to stay awake. We're in this together, baby. Now get up! I'm not gonna let you sleep. Relax, they're just shrimp colors. Trust me, you aren't missing out on anything that important. I mean, have you ever looked at a shrimp and thought, hey, I like the cut of this little guy's ship. He seems fulfilled in ways I can't comprehend. What's his secret? All the fucking time, yeah! Finally, someone who understands! Listen, even if I could arbitrarily change your DNA by waving my hand, there's a little something called balancing, alright? Every creature has things it's good at and things that it's not so good at, capiche? If any one animal was good at everything, well, he'd just devour everything else and then we'd have no plot, now would we? The alpha creature could still get up to hijinks on its own. Peter, would you like a permanent sex change? Okay, no. No with this height. No with this height. Like what? Talking to a rock? Life's a rich pageant, damn it. People want to get their money's worth. Alright then, I'll just abandon my dreams of seeing what shrimp see. I'll get over it one day, I'm sure. There we go. There's a sensible mackerel. Dreams are for ditching. The sooner you give up on caring what happens next, the freer you'll be. That really doesn't help me. Okay. What advice do you have for humanity? You think humanity needs my advice? Listen here, friendo. I've seen what humans can do when they deem certain things as important. Technological, agricultural, social revolutions. That's what humans do, after all. They revolutionize. Sometimes they take it too far, but you always get power-hungry oddballs who move mountains to subject the whole world to their particular vision. One lesson that keeps being retaught to me, harsher and harsher, each go-around, is that I'm hardly a big player in this whole shebang. The last thing humanity needs is to hear what a failure like me has to say. Do you have any advice for me? For you? Yeah, about life and stuff. Okay. Peter, you get all the presents out of me and I'm suffocating you with love and my tail. Oh, you're so nice. This is why I love you. Oh, you. I see what you're after now. Very clever. What? Don't think I don't see you, you know. Wandering timeline anomaly, poking around, engaging in as much chit-chat as you can, probing for information. I didn't say any of this yesterday, or maybe this is the ROM talking, but I want you to know that I see you. The others might not, but I do. Ow. I see you. Thank you. Now, enough of that. Let's in the back to the script. Eh? He basically just talked to me, saying, "Yeah, like I'm going through every single conversation and yada yada yada." Okay, you're lucky I'm not in a call with you. I'd yell at you. Hang on. Give me a fucking second. You wanna yell at me? Yell at me. Go on. Go on. Go on. Do it. Do it. I'm calling you now. Fucking do it. Peter, no. No. You're gonna get in a mood? Huh? Go on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Scythe. Come on, Mr. Portals. Come on. Have the balls. Huh? You wanna see? You wanna be all tough, huh? You wanna be the man? You wanna be the one wearing the pants in this relationship while I wear the skirt? Well, guess what? My skirt has got a fucking strap on. And this is what you get. All right. Anyway, I'll spare you this time. I'll spare you this time. I plead the fifth. That a good boy. Okay, Peter, I'll do it. No chance. Listen, no, no. Trust me. You don't wanna do that. You don't wanna save Mark the pain. Anyway. Say, why is your head a TV screen and not, say, a phone? Oh, so I can't do this? Please give Burger. Burger me now. Not too shabby, eh? Does it work? Hasn't yet, but hey, there's a first for everything, I suppose. Alright, enough small talk. I want to look for Randy. I think I'm all done. You know how they say it's been a pleasure? Say it! Say it's been a pleasure! Take care, Green One. I have a feeling our paths will likely cross again soon. What makes you say that? Oh, just a hunch. Ciao. Weird guy, that god fella. That's putting it mildly. Come then, Peter Faximus. Let's get back to it. Narrator, do you think I'll ever get to become a god? I sure hope not, Peter Faximus. I sure hope not. Alright, open menu. Doleful raccoon noises. The raccoon I have contained in my garage, where I can no longer do any harm. Right. Oh, refresh the inspirational quote at the top of the screen. You break it, you buy it. Joseph Stalin. Today I ate a bowl of porridge, drank a bottle of gin, and wept. No, Mark, you really shouldn't use your missed on chance. Trust me. Don't. Doggo, you really need to stop doing this. My mother, upon finding the good comrade. No! 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 The line must be drawn here! Ah! Fuck! Oh god. Right, save my game after that traumatizing discovery. Anyway, let's leave the area. Where would you like to go? To the local bank. What would you like to do? Ring for a teller. On further inspection, it seems the rope on the bell has been replaced with a string of licorice. Can I attempt to ring the bell? Peter, if I find a fucking cum rag in our bedroom, I'm kicking your ass. I just had like a negative reaction to the fucking quote, and you're suspecting me? Ugh. Since the licorice won't make any noise and will just squish around in your hands, no. Can I at least devour the licorice? You would like licorice, wouldn't you? I'm so hungry, please. Fine, fine. Go ham. Oh god. Well, do you feel complete now? As hollow as ever before. Right, yes. Leave the bank. Well, that was eventful. Where would you like to go? Let's go back to the actually, I didn't go to the cinema last time. Let's go to the local phone shop. Meet the nice old lady. Alright. If you don't want to know where I'm from, I found more out. I mean, I'm trying not to die here with all the voice acting. I already feel my throat, like, ugh. I may have to change games soon. How long have we been doing this? I've almost I've been speaking to God for almost an hour. You know what, Peter? Give me 5 minutes and you can call me and I'll join your stream. Oh, great. And then you can read for me a little bit, because fuck. This is killing me. Oh, Gabby. Gabby, I need you.
Oh, Creamy, it's you. Looking for something in particular this time.
Have you seen Randy around?
Let me stop you right there, hon. I know 6 men and at least 2 horses named Randy. That way you aren't looking for either of them 2 horses, are you?
I seek Randall the horse. We have business to discuss.
Business with a horse, eh? Try the Dialtown madhouse. Still the nice son of a gun on the counter what you tell me, and they'll sub the rest out.
No way, I'm not falling for that one again. Last time it took months to escape from that zoo.
I'm not even gonna ask. Nope, Gabby, you ain't asking. Let's just move on to the next topic before my brain actually tries to compute what you just said.
So have you seen Randy around? Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm fine, thanks. See ya.
Alright, take care now, you hear?
Can I summon her again? Gabby! No? No, I'm fine. Okay. There's nothing, there's no. Okay. Leave the shop. Near the area. Where would you like to go? To the local park! Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. To the nearby playground. Peter, mind if I join too? It was super fun last time. We're not playing cards, okay? We're doing like this I'm doing a thing here. Anyway, summon a nearby kid. Childer, come gather round the childer. Yeah, but it's funny that way. I mean, listen, it's late at night, okay? I mean, I'm even reconsidering the whole call thing.
Is it something, Bozo?
You seen Randy around, kid?
Who's Randy?
You ever seen a man get mauled by 6 enraged swans simultaneously?
Oh, Randy. Haven't seen him today, no. Maybe the swans finally pierced his jugular and dropped the poor bastard. Fun God knows they've been trying.
No, I need him alive, damn it!
Why?
I'm so fucking bored, you have no idea.
Well, have you tried bashing your head against a wall till you can't think anymore?
No way, Jose shit, Gremlin. The last time you suggested that I tried it and I tasted pain for a whole day. Then my exoskull fell off.
See? You probably didn't need one of those exoskulls anyway.
I can see the blood flowing under the skin of my head at all times now.
Good. Helps you keep track of that sort of thing automatically now.
What sort of thing?
Which way my blood is going, or that there is blood in my body? Sure, why not?
Nah, fuck it, I'm done. You're dismissed, child.
Alright, later, Bozo.
Okay. Up here, I'm an axolotl now. Of course. I can't, like... Yeah. I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah, sure, you're an axolotl now. Fuck it. I've done the Dialtown. Oh god, I'm still feeling the pulled pork burger. Oh, it's going up. Okay. Fuck it, let's go to the cinema. What would you like to do now? Summon an employee. Oh yeah, I think I did come here. I don't know.
Hey, sir, welcome to... Whoa, pal! Really digging those nipples for real. 6.
That's surely an excessive number of nipples to have. I'm just dead. We all are, Mark, don't worry. Alright, friend, no need to be a creep. So, what? I'm a freak if I compliment a person for their vastly abnormal number of nipples? Okay, fine. When I say it out loud. Apologies. Feel free to flip your lid. It's well deserved, I guess. You're forgiven, I guess. Just this once. Gnarly. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. It was like a surfer bro, dude. Gnarly. Anyway, home slice. What can I, a humble popcorn dispenser, do for you on this fine spring afternoon? I yearn for nothing more. No, wait. No. What is this place? This is the popcorn and film dispensary, my good chum. We extort customers at this counter by selling them overpriced snack food, then relay them a wondrous tale by beaming light straight at the silver screen from a magic movie room. Is this source? No, quite literally dead. Demons are not dead, but also not alive. Our existence is just one day poof. Well, that's nice. I mean, you don't have to go through the trouble of being born and then have to spend 18 horrible years, maybe 19, in a horrible educational system that only rewards short-term memory instead of actually learning anything. Back to the game. Is this sorcery? I consider myself a sorcerer of filth, perhaps, not conjurer of muck and grime, but this art form isn't quite witchcraft nor warlockery, I'm afraid. No, the actual beaming work comes from our dear old movie projector and possibly my greatest love. Big Bertha. Peter, what did I say earlier about this? What? Oh, right, love. She's our pride and joy, been with the cinema since its founding day. Meaning, she's been here longer than I've been alive, and she will likely outlive me too. Such is the way of the silver screen, yes. Alright. Hang on. Let me save. There's an ad break coming, so we may as well get it out of the way so I can rest a little. Be back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna do some jumping jacks while I wait or some shit. Alright, it felt good to be able to breathe. I don't know why I have this obsession with reading so fast all the time. But, well, just talking in general. But Chance, yeah, you should definitely make that your online avatar. You know, your PNG. Definitely more original than just popular character from already existing piece of media that everyone knows. Anyway. What kind of snack foods do you have here? I've mentally prepared myself to exist within a call if you're still up for it, Peter. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Get over here. Well, I'm waiting. Oh,
Hang on, I can't hear you. 1 sec.
I can never figure this shit out. Oh, wait.
Okay, talk. Okay, so funny thing, I don't know if they can hear you. 1 sec. Can you talk real quick? I don't think. Chad, can you hear him? Because like the audio of the game is coming out through the speakers, but Mark's audio from Discord is coming out through my headphones. So, oh god, it's a fucking mess. Hang on. Oh wait, I think there was a way to change that. Hang on. Where the hell was it? Damn it. Where the hell? Oh, hang on. I think it was here. And this? No. This? Hang on. High definition audio device. Can you talk real quick?
What?
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Okay. Okay, now let's see.
Okay. Talk now. I wanna see if your voice registers in the thing.
Okay.
All right. It finally works. Yes. Fuck. About time. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my cutie patootie Mark. My cutie Marcootie. You wanna
already was like this.
you wanna voice any characters, Mark?
God's sake, no.
What do you mean? Come on, throw me a bone here. I can't like be constantly voicing every single character. I'm gonna die.
Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? I'm not playing an LSD trip. I'm playing Pokemon. What do you think I'm doing? I'm sitting here for like 3 hours.
Come on, do Oliver at least. Come on, you've got the perfect voice for him.
No, I'm good.
Fine, coward.
What the hell are you sending me?
Coward! What are you gonna do? Kiss me to shut me up, huh? Kiss me? You gonna kiss me with your big hot mouth, huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit? Oh yeah? For real?
No.
For real? No bullshit? No cap? Yeah?
No. I'm just gonna.
You gonna risk me, fam?
I'm gonna do.
Alright. I should probably lower the game audio a bit. Because I can barely hear you. Alright. So you're not gonna, like,
So you're just gonna be sitting here in voice chat, just playing Pokemon while listening to me? How's
Yeah,
that?
basically.
How's that any different from just you sitting in chat doing nothing but watch me?
Because now I can actually yell at you.
All right, fair enough. But you know, this might also mean you're gonna. Well, I suppose you've muted the stream to not have to hear me twice, right?
Yes.
As much as you probably enjoy having two of me with you, you know, to accompany you. Rawr.
Yeah, if there were two of you, I'm giving one of them to Cram. I don't. I'm not dealing with two.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, alright. So, what kind of snacks do you sell? Oh, the usual kind. Which are... Hang on. There we go. Well, anything and everything that people buy. Popcorn, hot dogs, ice cream, all overpriced and highly processed. No horse jerky? I'm afraid not, friend. Horse jerky. Is it any good? It's chewy. Fascinating. We also serve fountain soda, but, well, I wouldn't recommend it. Why is that?
Yeah, but we're not going that way. We're gonna go this way.
Well, my boss forbids me from opening the machine up for cleaning it out. That, and sometimes when it dispenses the soda, it screams.
What?
Like, a human scream comes from the machine. I think it's suffering. So, just get your soda elsewhere and sneak it in here. Now, did you want anything else? Does that usually happen, Mark? Do soda dispensers tend to scream?
Can I get a therapist?
Can you what?
Can I get a therapist? I don't think I want to be here anymore. Gone. Okay,
It's too late. I've already locked the door. You're stuck in here. Listen, if you here's the deal. If you can make it through another hour of this, I'll change the game. I'll change to like House Flipper, and we can renovate the house together. How about it?
You know what? I'm shiny hunting anyway. I'm gonna be stuck here for an hours anyway. Might as well.
All right. So let's enjoy the ride for now, and then renovation time. The two of us, a couple. We're gonna be like, you know, we're gonna be like those twins in American television that renovate houses all the time. All right. What movies are
Also,
shown?
that sounded depressing. I wasn't trying to be.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
If that sounded depressing the way I said yay, I wasn't trying to be. I'm trying to not suffer.
Ain't we all? Anyway. Well, we have a few movies showing, but I can't honestly recommend literally any of them. Well, what are they about? Well, one of them is about the sinking of the Titanic. But the ship is a giant telephone. Ridiculous! You can't just slap phones onto generic life and expect it to be more appealing. I know, right? The other movie is, well, a 4-hour biopic on Milton Coolidge, the inventor of the feather duster. 3 of those 4 hours are comprised solely of him slow dancing in a dark room, filmed in grainy black and white footage while the actor weeps inconsolably. Thoroughly absorbing, thank you. I will never see either of these films. Thoughts, Mark?
That's just no, nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm not even here.
I mean, your silent dread definitely makes it feel like you're here.
I'm not here. What are you talking about?
Okay, I guess I'm just talking to my own narrator.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm sure the entire medium of film isn't like doomed forever or anything. Sorry, did you want anything else? You seen Randy around? Not today, nah. You checked the park yet today? He's probably mud wrestling a swan right now, knowing him. Yeah, I just came from there. Nary a rand in sight. Oh. Oh dear. Look, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there's currently more circumstantial evidence of a swan having eaten him than not. Sorry, pal. It's fine, I'm just really bored. Neato! Glad we cleared that up. Now, you want some popped corn, sody pops, iced cream, or what? I yearn for nothing more. I shall depart now, thanks. Stellar! See you around, sir. Alright, well. Here we go. Leave the area. Where would you like to go? To downtown Dialtown. Let's see if we can find the Peter guy. Again. Talk to nearby passerby. Oh, better yet, the British guy. I love voicing that guy.
Of course you do.
Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, hey there. You need something, friend? Who you? Identify yourself! Oh, I'm, you can call me Harry if you'd like. Sorry. Is there anything specific that I can help you out with? I'm running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment after noon, Mr. Kennedy will have my hide for brunch, which he eats at the ripe hour of 5 p.m. I like your suit. Why, thank you. They say you should dress for the job you want, and not the job you have. That being said, the person who came up with that saying probably never had to clean scuttler nectar out of the fibers of their clothes. Okay, I sincerely apologize on the behalf of my moist scuttler brethren. Thanks. I guess it's good to know that sliminess doesn't always indicate a lack of empathy, eh? Fair assumption, to be frank. I've never seen a slug show remorse in my life, come to think of it. Riveting slug talk aside, I really need to be getting back to work, so if we could speed this up a tad. So what's having a job like? I wouldn't know. It's, kind of... Sorry, you were saying, Mark?
I'm talking myself as per usual. Ignore me.
It's, kind of like slavery, except your boss didn't even have the decency to purchase you from a Peruvian mountain warlord before hiring you. Incomprehensible, thank you. Gotcha, gotcha. Any other questions, then? So, are you single by any chance, Harry? Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that you're absolutely lovely deep down. It's just that you're quite green, and I can't really tell if you're human or not. I'm not, but okay, thanks for your consideration. Bitch. It's fine, I get all this at work anyway. Speaking of, I am still running late, so if we could just... Hey, before you go, have you seen Randy? Randy... That name rings a bell, alright. Where would I know him from? You ever seen a man get dragged away by a swan kicking and screaming? Oh, that Randy. I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I've run into him. I remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint and asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I work at a while back. Just between us, Randy's a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. One slip in one of those things and you, Anywho, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from bear. I'm sure Randy knows how knows not to approach bears, Harry. No, not bears. Bear. It's the name of the restaurant I work at. Yeah. Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint the Bear? Preaching to the choir, sir. Preaching to the choir. Anywho, could always ask around at the Dialtown burger joint. I think the name of the place is Bonnie's Burgers, if I recall correctly. Never been, myself. Heard the guy who owns it is a huge hacker man, though, if you'll excuse my French. He certainly is, yes. Shoos me away every darn time I sniff at the windows of his restaurant. Granted, he couldn't be any worse than my boss. You ever smell a rotting body before? What? No, are you trying to incriminate me?
Yeah.
Shut up, Mark. No, I just mean, if you think a corpse smells bad, then try working for one. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what a legally mandated toilet break is? Yeah, if you want to find Randy, let's get the nearby burger joint. Thanks, Harry. Feel free to call me after work, hon. Oh, I would. I don't have a phone, you know? Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, look. It's not that you aren't, I don't really have room for, like, feelings and such with my job. So, unless you want to mud wrestle a zombie. Anywho, sir. I'll see you on the flip side, then. Well, then, that just happened. Save the game, and I assume now we can...
Not see me.
Sorry, you were saying?
I'm trying to escape the trainer's line of sight here. Give me a second.
What microphone do you use anyway?
My phone.
Oh, it's your phone, of course, right.
I don't have a PC. I have a keyboard, and that is all that I have to my name.
Well then. So... Right, because you don't even have a computer.
Yeah, I don't even have a laptop. I should probably get one.
Oh, I mean, as someone who's had like 2 laptops so far in his life, there's always something wrong with them. Trust me, it's you're better off saving for like one of them desktop computers like the one I got. Anyway, to the Dialtown city's... No, wait. To one of the local apartment complexes... Oh, wait, casino bar? Ooh! Let's go there.
Oh, yeah. Well, enough shiny hunting for one day. I'm going to go insane if I stumble upon another Aegislash. It's not even mine. It was a trainer's. I keep finding trainers with the Aegislash, and I hate it.
Yeah, meanwhile, I think this game has already turned me insane. Alright. Okay, I've got it. Hear me out. Uh-huh. Okay, so, you know how gambling is always a wise idea? My idea is basically that I should gamble. I don't know if that's such a good idea. What? Why on God's green earth not... Well, firstly, the idea of gambling is that you put money in Lady Luck's a gambling pot and then either win double what you put in or get nothing. That sounds fun. I like risks. Considering you often eat roadkill fresh off the ground, yeah, trust me, I know. So what's the big deal? Well, firstly, to take a financial risk, you need to have starting capital. You know, unless you're like a bank or a sketchy construction real estate company. And may I remind you that we're penniless. Oh shit, this sucks. This is America. It's my God-given right to gamble. God-given? I'm at least 60% sure that the Holy Ring Bowl has verses against such... Shut! Ah, rats. Do all fun things require money? I'm afraid so, yes. Literally without exception. What about devouring gravel? That's free. Only because you refuse to pay for the gravel.
Gravel.
Mark, I think I know the perfect plan for our next Valentine's.
I'm not getting you gravel.
Aw, but it's free.
I don't care if it's free. I'm not getting you gravel. That's horrible.
Okay, fine, we'll settle for sand then.
I'm not getting you anything inedible.
I mean, you've given me your ass a few times.
That's edible.
Oh, really? Oh, well then. I guess I'll put some salt on it next time. Anyway, you know that most
You would like to
constructions...
have a permanent sex change? Go ahead, try me.
You know that most construction sites in the city have a photo of your mug plastered on every notice board on site, alongside a shoot on site notice, right? Ah, shit, so what are my options? Well, right now, you're Dirt Po, which is already the typical endpoint of gambling. So, really, you've just cut out the middleman, who in this case is a blackjack dealer in a bow tie who smells like whiskey and vomit. Huh, what do most people do at this point? Go through a lengthy divorce and drink heavily, typically. Right then, to the bar I go!
I will make myself known. I'm grabbing I'm grabbing whiskey.
Ah, of course. Welcome to the local whiskey, sir. My name is Pierre. I'll be your barman tonight. We don't serve hobos, that means you, God. Your name is the same as the wooden dock canoes park at. Yes, it is. So, what's your person?
You know, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab an actual drink. It's not whiskey.
Okay. Tell me about your job. Well, I'm basically working 2 jobs. Full-time barman and part-time therapist. Those are 2 very different jobs. Oh, no. They're essentially the very same job. You see, drunkards come in here asking for booze, so I get them all liquored up, and they start overspilling. First about their awful lives, then spilling whiskey on themselves, which promptly ends their night. Yeah, at the moment, I'm studying to get certified by the Dialtown Psychology Association, since, you know, giving loud therapy is half of my job anyway. Might as well get paid for it too, you know. Can you give me therapy? Can I? Sure, I don't see why not. Nice, groovy, But the question is, will I? Will you? Sure, again, don't see why not. Okay, let's start at the beginning. What's your first memory?
Hutch.
Ah, alright, then I'll do it. Tell me, what was your mother like?
Egg.
Right, but surely someone must have laid that egg, right? I'm about to lay some eggs. Was it me? Did I lay the egg? Right, but at this point in your development, you're inside the egg. So there's a me in a big egg, and I'm gonna lay tiny eggs. Oh my god, how many layers are there? Does it just keep going? Moving on from exception. You've made it this far, so surely someone must have helped raise you. Bathe you, feed you, clean up your dirty laundry. Have you ever had, say, a roommate? I guess you could say that. Bastard mustachioed suman! I don't feel as though we're getting to the root of your issues. What are my issues? Well, I don't know. You're the one who asked for therapy. Whoops. Just pressed shift. Oh. Okay, plan B. Why don't you tell me what you think is wrong? Wrong with me or like the world? Whatever you think is most suitable. 40 minutes of direction, less ranting later. So then I said to him, I don't care how much of a stake you have in this alley exchange. I'm not paying a dime for even a drop of this dolphin semen. I have to stop you right there. What? Did I just have a breakthrough? Oh, no, I just have to stop you. Rotary Christ, you're even more screwed up than that dude with all those sick dogs. So what's my diagnosis then? You're not a human. Did the green skin give it away? And you should really not be alive. Says who? Says any pathologist who can vouch that eating 14 dead skunks in a week is probably not something that human immune systems can even tolerate. Give me 3 minutes. Alright, that's fine, Mark. We were just talking about dolphin semen anyway. Not really that important. I've actually gone higher than 14, you know. 14 was only relevant to that particular story because at the time I... Please stop talking. Okay. Right. Then, is that all? Tell me more about this place. Oh, if you're looking to learn more about this building, you've come to the right place. So,
Basically, this whole place is a front for the Dialtown mob. Wait, what? Yeah. The casino park was originally set up at the mob to launder money, or so I believe. Since all the rank had to do was blow out their money on stupid bets, it seemed foolproof, you know? But, of course, they managed to fuck even that up, and kept winning their money back somehow. Which was far from inconspicuous, I can assure you. So many members just kept leaving because they kept winning back more than enough to retire on. Huh. What then? Well, we also read the games too, just to make up for our losses, you know? This worked for all of a day, and soon we had the Dialtown Casino Regulatory Commission on our collective axis. And with them came the mayor. Let me tell you, my green pal, she is not someone you wanna anger. Yeah? Terribly catty woman. Aye! If you catch my drift. Damn it, Mark. We're at a fancy bar. Don't just break the plates. Long story short, the mayor forced us to register the mob as a limited liability company, and we paid taxes now. Jeez, that's rough. Yeah, the casino actually functions at a bit of a loss now. Combined with the mob's lack of finesse at performing their various romps, plots, tricks, and schemes. Oh, and their capers, can't forget those. Right, yes. Anyway, the bar is really what keeps the whole operation afloat. So is this also their HQ? Oh, yeah. They're down in the basement playing cards. Want me to pass a message along? They're not awfully hard to find, are they? Mobs generally aren't, actually. Oh, look. A bunch of elderly Italian-American gentlemen in suits eating lasagna over at the same table every night and talking about pulling of hits. I wonder what job these men could do for a living. I mean... Plus, you know, someone's gotta be the face of the organization because, you know... Somebody's gotta collect their mail. Does the mob get a lot of mail? Oh, phone lord, no. Our organization's a colossal failure. Nobody in their right mind would come to us for a job. But, you never know. Plus, the mayor needs a public address to send her tax collectors to, you know. Where does she allow you guys to operate in Dialtown at all? It seems like she could obliterate you all in a moment's notice. Well, actually, it's very simple. The mayor sets Dialtown's taxes at a low rate compared to towns in the rest of the state, gets brownie points with her citizens for keeping taxes so low, then gets the mob to rob citizens and taxes the mob at a high rate, allowing her to essentially collect twice on the same schmuck's paycheck, you know? We're basically like the IRS, but far more squeamish and far less feared. I see. Oh, hi, Kizu, welcome. Give me a second, I need to drink some water.
You probably drink some water.
Oh, God. My entire mouth was feeling like paste. Ugh.
You should drink some more water.
Really mushy paste. Okay. That all sounds kinda evil. What does she use the extra money for? I think she puts, I think she puts it back into paving roads, or maybe education. Phone God knows we should need more of that here. Bullshit, to quote Alfred Einstein. I've never let me education get in the way of my casual drug use. That doesn't sound quite right. I don't know the phrase off by heart. I'm slightly higher right now. I see. I see. Anywho, that was all very corrupt. Thank you for your time. It's all means you're right here.
Oh, I really.
Need anything else then? Sorry, what were you saying, Mark?
Well, I was just saying hi to Kizu.
Ah, yeah. She's just a sweet bean. I'm glad she's here. Anyway, Mr. Barman, send me a drink. Pardon? Mr. Sandbar, drink me some sand. Sir, are you having a stroke? Sand! Okay. I think you've already had enough to drink. Funny, since I haven't even served you yet. Sorry, pal. It says here, only 19 per customer. Them's the breaks. Understandable. I have other questions though. Yeah? I'm satisfied. See you later, PR. Alright, take care now. You hear? Alright. Well, then that was something. Okay, okay, Mark, I'm gonna give you a choice this time. Do we go to the outskirts of town, to the fun fair, the zoo, the burger place, or the local apartment complexes?
You know what? Outskirts of town sound the least interesting.
Alright, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's where the fun fair is, so...
Yeah, I know, that's why I said the least interesting. I know what I said.
Alright. So, what now? I can't even do anything! Wow, you were right, it's the least interesting one! Okay. Oh, well, I guess I can go to the fun fair.
Mm.
What now? Oh, no, leave the area. God damn it! Oh, well, no, wait. Feebly approach the ticket desk. Here we go. Like, the game makes me think that there's no choices, but then there is. Ah! It's you! Hello, Ticket Jerry. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Can I ask you a question, Ticket Jerry? Because I'm not allowed to leave this booth, and I'm unable to physically compel you to leave through the glass. Legally, the answer is yes. Does it really scare you if I bang on the glass? No, I guess it might if you banged really hard on the glass. Well, I wasn't expecting it. That's not an invitation. Don't do that.
Really hard on something else.
I'm calling the police! Round lost even harder, please stop! You're not...
Oh, dating a psychopath.
Scamper away from the yelling like a wild animal. Okay, after two visits, after two visits, it might be time to let Jerry be. Why is Jerry so rude? Well, it could be from you abruptly and routinely assaulting his workspace with your unsolicited presence. My presence is delightful. You could turn milk sour just by bathing near it. Just as a father is not responsible for the crimes of his children, I am not accountable for the actions of my various bodily molds and fungi. A father is most definitely responsible for how his kids turn out. You are most definitely accountable for how much of a biohazard you are. Bastard. Alright, anyway, where would you like to go? Approach the ticket desk despite Jerry calling the cops on you. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I have to see this.
Thank you very much, and leaving.
Yeah, officers, that's him, alright. Ticket Jerry, who are these handsome gentlemen? They're some friendly officers from the Dialtown Police Department, sir. Are they here to help me find Randy? What? No! You idiot! They're... I give up. Please. Just take him away, I beg of you. Cuff him, Larry. Please, no, Larry. I'll do anything. Oh, God. Can you cuff him, Clay? I really don't want to touch this one. Whoopsie. One of the many endings where you go prison for your tomfoolery. Right, well then. Worth it. The winky face made it, totally. Totally. Alright, back to the outskirts. Oh man, this game. Alright. Leave the area. Where would you like to go? Uptown... no, downtown Dialtown.
Story suck. Why is the storyline so long?
Okay, let's see. So... Alright, I'm going to the apartments now. Like, you chose last time, I'm choosing this time. Alright.
Okay.
Approach door 201. Let's see. Well, ain't this homely? I despise their wretched location! Wretched? Seriously? I stand by my convictions! Come on, that's a little over the top. Go on, single out one wretched aspect of this exact location. There's a doorway right there. There's doorways all around you. You're standing in a hallway that's simply packed with doorways. Come on, man, you're bleeding me dry here. Yeah. Let's just knock on the door, shall we?
I'm going clinically insane. Please help.
Good, welcome to the club. A womp man!
Damn it.
Can I help you? Well, are you just gonna stand there gawking, or did you knock on my door for an actual reason?
Given the choice, I choose to gawk. Rats! So, back to the... Yes, back to the hallway! Anyway, Mark, I hope all my sudden screaming doesn't, like, scare you or anything.
Trust me, it doesn't.
Okay, good. Because I would really hate it if you got scared!
I think it takes a lot more than that to scare me.
By Jove, a door! It sure is. Should I knock on it? Well, normally I'd say you can if you want, but please don't. But, well, the door's actually only closed over. It's Mark in the VC with you? Yeah. He is. Isn't his voice cute? Isn't he a cutie bean?
I hate myself and my voice. Please drop me.
No, listen, okay, trust me. A lot of people hate their voice for no reason. I assure you, your voice is beautiful. And if you don't agree, I will shut you up with my mouth. Alright, good. You can just open it if you'd like. Open the door. Hey man.
Alright, back to shiny hunting to suffer some more.
So, like... Can I sleep on your couch? Well then, that was depressing. Wow, that guy was almost as pathetic as Randy. Which is honestly an achievement in of itself. Does it have to be Randy that you latch onto specifically? I'm sure he'd be a good one-to-one replacement. But I don't want to date We Have Randy at Home Randy. Back to the hallway then, I guess. Just be thankful you don't have a gross voice like me. Kisu! Kisu, for fuck's sake! You have a beautiful voice, woman. Listen, you're a precious, beautiful woman. You're very much loved and cared for, and you need to treat yourself better, miss. Okay,
don't look at me. I'm still hating this voice. Yeah.
201B. I don't. It's the one thing I really hate. Huh. Looks like this door isn't even fully closed.
Executor, come here.
Fuck that! So, back to the hallway? Yes! Fuck, that was creepy! Ugh. I knew there was gonna be some sort of like... Ugh. Haunts, yes, the haunts. Ah, that guy. Oh, that's gonna appear in my nightmares. Fuck!
No, that was worse.
Yep. And I'm not gonna be able to sleep ever again. Which is a good thing, because I'm not going to sleep tonight anyway.
I have insomnia. I don't sleep that often.
Anyway, let's go to the zoo. Do not feed the hairy ones. Ah, Dialtown City Zoo. You know, man, this is intense. All of the emotions I'm feeling right now. Oh, come on, it's just the zoo. You know, the gorilla pound, the giraffe brothel. The what? The what?
What?
The... Mark, have you ever gone to a giraffe brothel?
No.
Okay,
Do
fair
I
enough.
Want to?
Why on earth would you... Okay. Aha, what we have here! Theodore Russelbelt. Peter Faximus, you've returned to us at last. Here to turn yourself back over to the zoo, are we? My days of confinement are behind me, Theo. Go fuck thyself! You belong here, monsieur. And the sooner you're relinquished from society's spurnful grasp, the sooner I can study you again in detail. This is just flamingo gel and you know it. I know nothing of the sort, monsieur. You are liable for my suffering, Thero Roar. Well, at any rate, I'm sure you have questions. What can Theodore Roosevelt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and showmaster do for you in the fine morn? How are my brethren doing? Aha, you mean your cellmates, do you not? Yeah, the bastards over in the gorilla enclosure. Well, why don't you visit them for yourself? Admission to the zoo is free, as I'm sure you no doubt know. If you charge for tickets, you wouldn't have to force the animals to put on shows. Fantastic suggestion. Instantly dismissed. Next question. Say, what is the largest animal you've ever fist fought? My, what a splendid question. If we're only
Yeah, I
counting...
get to climb a tree.
Sorry, what did you say about a tree?
I get to climb up said tree.
Oh, okay, I guess Mark is climbing trees now.
That tree being an Alolan executor.
Okay. If we're only counting animals with fists, I suppose the answer would have to be none other than the noble kangaroo. So, in vision as such, I was out exploring the Australian outback, and dusk was hastily descending over the plains I was trekking through. Hence, I needed to find shelter, and fast. Why, does the outback really get cold at night or something? Not at all, no. I simply need my beloved 9 hours of beauty sleep to perform exploration at an optimum level of optimization. This guy's just like me for real. Continue on then. So, I thought to myself, say, didn't those dandy kangaroo fuckers get their pouches converted to sleeping bags during this worldwide dial-up process? So, I searched a kangaroo from 12 miles away using only the scent of its urine, the lightest of tracks. And live updates from the ultra-accurate 24/7 kangaroo GPS network. Needless to say, it wasn't long before a whole gaggle of roos was located by yours truly. Uh-huh. So, I walked right up to the kangaroo, ready to snuggle down for bedtime. But, alas, more happening abound. The pouch was already very much occupied by a tiny bastard kangarooling. So, I apprehended a juvenile runt and chucked it straight to the ground, which, needless to say, its mother far from appreciated. She threw me a left hook, hitting me square in the chin, cracking my plastic head casing and almost displacing my glorious tash. So, I threw one back, hitting her bullseye in her baby monitor head. Long story short, my punch prevailed and I slept in the kangaroo's warm, moist, linen-like sheath that night. Huh. That night, I gained the reluctant respect of all kangaroos, becoming kangaroo kin, and thus gaining the near mythical K-word pass. Haha! The K-word pass. Oh dear, I think I'm going over the limit. Now, I can legally say the K-word, a horrific kangaroo-oriented slur that can only be uttered or read by those deemed cool by at least one noteworthy kangaroo. Fine, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something out of my car. and now we hear. He leaves. Oh, you mean? Yes, that's the very one. By Jove, how did you? I slid a piece of horse jerky through the bars into the nearby kangaroo enclosure. Turns out they despise the stuff, but the gesture was well received at the moment. I guess the K-word pass can be given out, but not taken back. My, what a wondrous primary source you are. Thank you dearly for this information. I'll see to it that it gets published as a factoid in my next kangaroo dossier. Do I get paid publishing royalties for providing it to you? Science doesn't pay royalties, my green friend! So basically, if any money comes your way, you're keeping all of it. Precisely, yes. Bastard. Well, is that all then? Or do you wish to hear of another one of the dark green past exploits of yours truly? So how's the Sioux doing? As of late, splendidly terrible. Our visitor count is at an all-time low, and with 3 exhibits escaping our grasp, one of which is you, of course, we'll need radical change to keep this place running. Or at the very least, unload more cheap souvenirs into the fools who pass through our near-deserted gift shop. What are the other 2 escapees? Where'd they go? That information eludes even I, my green friend. One was a white tiger, which sadly went AWOL following a recent mob-operated botched caper that took place here at the closing time. I could not act, nor wave my big stick at those scallywags, for I already had my sleeping mask on. And I had my jungle music blaring at top volume, delivering me into a joyous nightly coma. So, you let them leave without getting shot at? Very unlike you, Theo. Rest assured, I did take a few mass pot shots with my beloved lever-action rifle. Okay, see, that's more like you. As for the other escape exhibit, I'm not legally able to speak about that one, as the mayor wishes to keep its very existence a mystery until its retrieval. Terribly sorry about that, my green friend. As a scientist explorer of the unknown, this pains me perhaps more than it does you. But should you have any other questions, those I can, perhaps, answer. Have you seen Randy around? Randy? Who on earth is Randy? He's like you, but instead of beating up animals, he gets wailed on by animals. Feathered pond dinos, in particular, seem to enjoy the taste of his blood. My, what a weak-willed soul! If he can't best a mere pond beast, what good would his slow wits and even slower fish be against the mighty cassowary? The mighty cassowary would kill Randy in seconds. Well, let us hope he never steps foot on the vast continent of Australia then. The wildlife can smell weakness, you see. And boy, does that place wish to see you dead and buried. Now, bud, enough whim talk. Is there anything else you require from me, Green One? I'm going, bye. Back to your own exhibit, I hope. We've always got a hate pile for you back in your own enclosure, don't forget. I'm alright, thanks. With all the respect, go fuck yourself. Bullet to you, then. May you see only eventual, Green One. Enter the Sioux. You're not strong enough. Right. Okay.
I
Hi, you're here. Welcome. Welcome back. Alright.
just had to move it.
Alright. Well, don't worry. Just 30 or 40 more minutes of this madness and we can get to home decorating. If you're still alive by then, of course.
I want to just collapse now. Good riddance.
Well, too bad for you. You're staying awake.
No, I'm taking a nap.
Alright, fine. You can lay on me if you want.
Because you said that I'm gonna lay over here on my comfortable pillow.
Alright, fine. To the local burger place.
Far away. I don't know, a little closer, but that is all.
Well, Peter Faximus, can you see Randy in there? I have mole vision, man. 10 plus feet away is beyond my visual reach. Oh, right. I forget that you're evolved for dimly lit, squalid, and dank environments. The hustle and bustle of the city scares my scaly rodent brain. You see anyone in there running from swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas, no to both. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you want to sniff at the glass, perhaps. That sounds like a great way to get smacked in the balls by a sour fast food tyrant. Do you have any other ideas? Alas, sniff I must, it seems. Hey, you! We've spoken about this, you literal cryptid! Get away from the glass, or I'll...
Randy!
Randy? Yeah, what about him then? Someone told me that he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that aloud a long time ago. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin though, like the human tick he is. You know what they say? You give a man an inch. And then Randy lives in your dumpster. Are you saying that Randy's in your
Never
dumpster?
mind.
Are you saying that Randy's in your dumpster right now? Yes! Huh, odd. Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he's at least compensates for me for my wasted time, unlike some people. Yeah, what do you
Not here.
consider... What?
I'm not here.
Yeah, what do you consider scoundrels, right? Yes, yes. Be gone from me, green one. Bitch. Mingu says, buy war bonds. Oh my god, the cat is moving. Okay. Yes, my favorite dating sim. I will never forget Karen, my love. Hey, Moxie. I actually tried to date Karen, but I kind of fucked up and she called security on me. So now we're dating Randy. Well, here we are.
Ah, yes.
Behold, Dumpster.
Where is he?
Call out to him, Peter Faximus. Use your voice.
Randall! I summon thee!
God.
Hey, hold on a moment, I'm coming! Please don't leave, unless you're an angry taxman, in which case, please do.
Hon, it's me, it's Peter Faximus.
Ho ho ho, phone lord! Definitely don't go anywhere, hold on! Hey, hon! It's so good to see you. Oh, phone god, I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my receiver pores. You look nice.
Fuck you, asshole. I look fucking splendid.
Yeah, that's a level of hostility I'm properly accustomed to. At least you don't bite like the Schwans do, I guess.
Yet. I can if you like me to.
No, I do not. Please don't bite me, Peter Faximus.
Using my accursed name won't save you, Randall.
Peter.
Yeah, what?
I said, I mean, I can bite you.
Is that a question or...
Oh no, that would be saying I can bite you.
Oh, crap. Well, don't bite me right now. I'm voice acting.
Yeah, the button on my shirt broke. That was my favorite button.
Wait, how would that even work anyhow? You don't even have a functional mouth.
Is it a bite off?
Yes.
Okay. Who says mouths are the only holes that can have teeth?
Holy big operator in the sky, you scare me. Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose.
I'm down for a bite battle. Alright, Kisu, meet Mark and I in our bedroom. Well, bite.
I no longer want to anymore. I think I'm gonna go cry in my corner in shame.
Alright, guess what? Guess it's just between you and me, Kizu.
Meet me at the bedroom.
Anyway.
Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter.
Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier. Okay, I don't have any teeth, though. I mean... we can work with that. Anyway.
Peter.
What?
Damn you.
What? 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 I didn't say anything
You
wrong.
don't know what you did.
No, I don't. What am I doing? Where am I? Who are you?
You know what? That was that. The end of that literally is just nothing.
Right.
I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was, like, the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe.
That's speciesist. But alas, you're also indeed correct, yes.
Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen it.
I'm going insane.
Sorry, what?
I said, God, I'm going insane.
I've never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, do swans churn a lot of those things out.
Right, swan eggs indeed. This whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. How'd you end up in this boat?
If my life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, but boy oh boy, do I not want to answer it.
Why not?
Are you asking me why I don't want to go into superfluous detail about how my life spiraled into me plugging my sweat-inflicted flesh wounds with literal trash?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Sure, why the hell not? But not here. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley.
Do you want me to come inside?
Please do, yes.
Don't worry, hon. I'm always happy to come inside.
You are immensely scary to me. But I'm not exactly drowning in company right now, so I'm desperate enough to pretend that you didn't just completely nuke the mood.
Nooking moods and giving toot is what I do, my man. Onwards and upwards we go, dear Randy, into the trash. Alright, hang on. Let me save real quick. Save. Okay. And I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break now that there's an incoming ad break, so I will be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, well, entertain chat for me. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm back, and guess we just got their water cut off, and it's gonna have to rely on rubbing alcohol. Yup.
Assuming you.
Yeah, we've been having a bit of trouble with the water heater, the toilet. Now they cut the water. Ugh. It's a fucking.
Poor baby.
It's fine. Listen, I've been through. I think I've been through worse, though I probably have forgotten about it because it was just too horrible to even mention.
Well, here's a even worse fate than that. I am going to vanish for like 10 minutes because I have to update Discord, and then I also have to go get food.
Okay,
I'm starving.
good for you, I guess. I'll see you in like 3 millennia. I'm getting my brain function bad.
I will be back, I promise you.
You better.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Well, here we are. Place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it?
I'm bad at comparing shitty things, Randy.
Ouch.
You know I'm right.
Okay, fair enough. You are correct. This place is pretty crummy, I admit it. The outside probably just looks better for me because half of the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here.
Between being here or being mauled by swans, I'd blow my brains out.
That's encouraging. Still, I'm gonna jot that suggestion down for later though. Just in case.
So, about that tragic backstory of yours.
Oh, right, well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. You see, it all started when I was born. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, I just lay in my own feces till I got changed.
Sounds awful, all these hatchlings like me can hunt right from the start.
Oh, I see. What did baby you eat for nourishment?
Mostly centipedes, and I didn't just eat for nourishment either. Hunting them was both a mandatory activity and a sport for little old me. Oh, the memories.
Yeah, I guess I can write centipede off the list of species that you may or may not be a part of. Wait, I just presume that you aren't capable of cannibalism.
Oh no, I'll eat just about anyone or anything for the right price. But my sadly finite number of legs kinda shatters that theory.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're not a centipede. My life's complex enough without human centipede marriage laws being involved.
Weren't you telling me about your dreadful life?
Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate. Puerto Rican mediocre, that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then, one day, I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new.
Let me guess, you bought a crack pipe?
No, Do I really come off as a crackhead to you?
You do twitch a lot, to be frank.
Hey, it's hard for me not to. I have swan rash for your information. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair, the same one that you and I visited on our first date.
You mean our only date?
Oh, I assumed since you were visiting me here that we were on, you know,
That's adorable.
Moving on. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea.
Did a clown honk at you?
No, clowns aren't even real.
Oh, so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue.
Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my day was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not-so-distant distance. An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine and glass case, cast aside in a poorly lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attractions.
Here we go. This is starting to make sense now. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date.
Yeah, the thing is, the thing looked half deserted. And you know what? It probably was, being a tech animatronic shot into a barren corner of the fun fair. From what I could see, all the spiders had balls seemed to take much notice of the machine.
Excuse me.
But even the name of the machine fit its appearance. Madame Mediocre. I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half.
Did the machine fall on your foot or something?
No,
Did it steal your date?
No, literally, no.
Then what happened?
I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then, a hazy pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is, and it might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both of my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palms so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me, as if I just set off an irate siren. The same words over and over again, at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit! You will die alone and miserable! Go fuck yourself! Over and over and over again.
My poor baby.
Wait for it, it gets worse. I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And phone, God forbid, my tortured, shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone.
What did you do?
Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine.
And then the machine fell onto your foot?
Why do you keep insisting that the machine fell onto my foot?
So you're saying that it definitely didn't?
In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. Whole body.
Okay, yep, here's the kicker.
The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. It took 4 men to lift the machine off me. I was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive.
A Christmas miracle.
It wasn't Christmas.
Yes.
I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My dad asked if I was okay, and I, kinda stumbled hands first and grabbed their, memory melons. Which she responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twine and my circuits and wires to spill out.
You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place? God, how embarrassing.
I woke up in the emergency room a few days later.
Apparently, the doctor just about managed to patch me back up with some considerably difficulty. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kinda dented and broke most of my internables. My brains and whatnot, you know. The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit that misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of brain, skull, broken glass and phone pieces back into my head, that if I took the bandage off for even a second... Kaboom! Oh my god! The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head exploded on its own. You know, pop like a gigantic oozing pimple. Oh. Hot. Stop this! So why does the bandage have fuckface written across it then? Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandages, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world, because his daughter had been on a date at the same funfair on the same night as the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her falling backwards and then... Oh dear. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the war really was and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I tried, believe me! As soon as I got home, I tried! I couldn't have gone into work with fuckface written across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income, and my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Oh, come on. It couldn't have been that hard to get some marker off a bandage. I'm back. I got a gas station wings. They have an actual kitchen, so it's fried chicken and tasty. Nice. You wanna get back on the call? We're gonna start renovating soon if you'd like. It's deep in the fibers! I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would've just drunk the drain cleaner, admittedly. Sorry, continue. Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I, give me a minute to eat them. Okay, I'm not gonna rush you. I turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days later, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bonnie fired me on the spot. Yeah, that'll do it, alright. So, then I ended up losing the apartment, and, you know, I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future, but I gained a possum. Please tell me that you kept the possum. I didn't so much keep it. It kinda just followed me home. I think it believes that I'm its mother. Aw, it loves you! It keeps screaming at its own ass! It just keeps screaming! It knows no love, only screaming. Oh hey, there he is right now. He's adorable. How to play possum. Living in squalor. How to make a trash nest presentable. Screaming at your own ass. A truly engaging pastime. Story diversions. How to break up narrative monotony with miscutaway goods. Or gags. He's flea-ridden! You're just jealous. Of what? His fleas? Of how much I care about him. I'm not, I mean, you've just met him. And I die for him, Randy. Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds. And losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as is, and reliving why I'm here has just made me realize that at this rate I'm going to die in here, cuddling a discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest, comprised solely of used syringes and old newspaper. That's the spirit. Go wild, Randy. Stick it to the man. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'd finally kill me. Wouldn't that be a sweet release?
I need to get out of here. I want to see the world. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made out of paper and other such fragile things. I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no, oh god, no, 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 no! Wow, that's pretty cringe, bro. Cringe? I could lose my dumpster! It's all I have left! Oh, found God, there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to! I can't go back to the streets, man! I reek of desperation! Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me, and when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage canlets. You're over-exaggerating. I'm sure you'll be okay, you know. You really think so? I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to just ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me. But I have nobody else left. So this is goodbye then? For a whole 5 or so hours till my shift at the park is over, yes. Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. You live in a dumpster, Randy! I win, as far as I'm concerned. Why does this conversation remind me of a certain someone? I don't know. Okay, very fair. I guess I have no room, eh? You know, it ain't such a bad life anywhere, Randy. No rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates. Minus my close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pawnbirds. It's not a bad gig. Yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at that park than necessary, I'd just end up ripping this damn bandage off. Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore, though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. But then you wouldn't be a fuckface anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too. But, I mean, my point was, you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this, a date? Oh, wowie! Peter, I'm looking at your ass. This entire depressing conversation reminds me of you. I love you, but never mind. It's fine, I love you too. We've all got a bit of Randy in us. Some more than others. And some of us wish we didn't have Randy in us. Sometimes some of us don't even consent. Anyway. I've never been asked out on a second date before. Well, obviously it's not a date, I'm just really bored. Well, fuck it. It's still a second date. Finally, something to cross off my bucket list, right between pin a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. Yes, I too live in a dumpster with a possum. I mean, possums are cute. Yeah, we can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step. The, moister trash can get quite slippery. Alright, just 15 more minutes of walking in. Excuse me? It's only 15 more minutes until we'll hit the... 15 minutes? Okay, unless you have some kind of cryptid propulsion system that allows you to get around without using your legs, it surely must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park. Subway! So, what you're saying is turn you into a possum. Maybe. You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you have repeatedly said that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken. Oh, I don't pay my fare, I just usually hop on. And nobody hassles you or asks to see your ticket? Nope, usually people just look the other way. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. People leave me well enough alone. Huh. If you're with me, no ticket dudes are gonna bother you. Besides, I never see any staff down there. Whole subway's falling apart down there. It's lawless. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Your wallet, bozo, hand it over, or your dumb phone face gets it. Why did I trust you? You lay eggs! Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Oh god, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep learning to hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can, like a hermit crab lesson, and then sporadically keep on learning it just to make my own life even worse? This... Haha, you're an idiot, Randy. This was your idea! You suggested this! Yeah, but such idiocy is expected of me. When you partake in such Neanderthalcy, it's as surprising as it is hilarious. Hey, am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo, or I'll start stabbing. But you're holding a gun, you can't... You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over. So help me, phone god. Oh god, sir. I don't even have a wallet, Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit. Everyone's got one. So, what do you carry your money around in then? I only have change, I don't... Then hand it over. I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor. Peter Faximus. This is the only money I have left. Should I? Oh god, what the hell do I say? Ren is gonna get turned to fucking syrup. Well, there couldn't be more than 150 in his pockets. But it's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life, in fairness. Nothing for nothing. Seems like a fair trade. But then again, is Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? Randy being Randy. Yeah. Anyway, foot's down, feel free to call. Alright. Yeah, he probably is. Until something comes along that kills him, even after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh god. Okay, well, tell you what, yeah, I'll call you now. Okay. I'm almost done reading for today, so be patient. In a few minutes, we'll start renovating.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Oh god. Hon, what should I... Oh shit, wrote the virgin choice. Okay.
Get back. Okay.
Okay, I have to save. Yeah, this is an important moment. Okay. No, you know what? Oof. Shit, like, should I stop reading here now that it's... I mean... Yeah, I think it's for the best if I stop here. Let me save again. Alright. Boom! Cliffhanger, baby! Like them good old soap operas. Ugh. Oh man, my wrist hurts. I don't know why. Ugh.
Or summer child.
Man, how many hours have I been in this? Like, it's only been 2 hours. It feels like I've been here 4. Jesus. Okay. Hang on. Right. Right, let me change the category of the stream. Okay. House Flipper. Oh, yes. Love this game.
Yay, renovation.
Renovating with me boyfriend.
Yeah. Sorry, I spaced out for like a half a second, man.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Like every night, I space out for like about 8 hours, and before I know it, it's daytime, and I have to like get up to eat breakfast.
Well, since tomorrow's the worst day of the week for you, I'm going to stay here and comfort you until the ends of time.
Thank
Or
you.
until I just depart from this universe.
Thank you. I love you so much. Anyway,
Yeah, I love you too.
all right. So
Hmm.
let's see here. House flipper. Here we go. Play house flipper.
Jesus Christ, it got dark in my room.
All right.
Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna roll myself off my bed and turn on some lights before I go insane.
Yeah, it's fine. This thing takes a while to load anyway.
Oh my god.
Also, let me switch my form real quick. Because if you think I'm gonna spend another second as a fax machine, then you're insane.